Alright, so for this little convoluted combo, all I try to do is use Final Countdown and win in the first turn with it. A card that requires 20 turns to actually, win with, so that's interesting. Okay, so for those of you who weren't able to figure out how this whole combo worked, basically what you do is draw every single card in your deck, and once you have 0 cards in your deck, you recycle the Transmigration Prophecy. What you do is you have to have 2 World Magic Libraries out, and you basically just wait until they both have 3 spell counters on them, and then you use Transmigration Prophecy to recycle a Transmigration Prophecy and a Pyroclock of Destiny. And since you're able to activate trap cards to turn you activate trap cards from your hand with the Destroyer. I think he's the only banned card in this deck. I could have put in a lot more banned cards, but it wasn't necessary since there was already a really nice build right now that can let you draw every card in your deck pretty easily with Chicken Race. So yeah, this isn't technically a possible combo at all since the key card is banned, but whatever. Anyways, you recycle Transmigration Prophecy, Pyroclock of Destiny. You just activate Pyroclock of Destiny, move the turn forward 1 turn, and then you recycle Prophecy and Golden Bamboo Sword 3 times until they both have 3 spell counters on them, and then you recycle these 2 cards and you activate it, and then you use their 2 spell counters to draw 2 more cards, and then you just recycle Bamboo Sword and Transmigration Prophecy again. It's like a infinite loop. You can draw as many cards as you want, and you're basically just drawing the same 2 cards over and over, and you do it I don't know. You have to use this effect 20 times, and in order to use this effect 20 times, you have to go through the whole loop like 9 times for each one. I don't know. I don't think it's 9 times. It might be like 4 or 5 times. So 4 or 5 times 20. You have to do like over 100 times. It took a long time.